yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone. Pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to IUF Tier 2, Season 9, Round 8 at Vegas. It's nice to be back. I know you missed my voice in this box, but we're back, and tonight we're joined by Bonsai, Rocket, Fitz, Luis Carlos, Shaker Maker, Nutter, Underdog, Nico, KBT, Andre Raiden, Thiago Striker, Q's1 always, and MFG. Only 13 on the grid tonight. I don't know if we'll have any more joining us. Vegas looks dry. Street circuit at night. First car on track's going to be a kick. Hope everyone's good. Nice to be back. We've got Red Bull leaving the track as well. So Nico's out on the track. Ford, I think it has to be Mikey, the boss. Oh, it could be Rocket. Yep, the Rocket's out on track. He's leaving the track. So, looks like we'll do a lap of the track when Nico gets round. Vegas, all about the straights, all about going down the strip, all about going past all the casinos and hitting one roulette, hitting one roulette, hitting 2, 3, 36. Then depends on which corner you want to gamble at to risk the overtake. When it comes to the race, which is usually after this corner down the long straight, as long as you don't get tapped and chicane, you're okay. 2 DRS straights down Vegas. One of them's down here, and one of them is after turn 2, down up into turn 3. If you get the DRS wrong going at the end of turn 2, at the end of the straight, you can go deep into turn 3 and just go down the escape road. So, let's stay with Nico. Preparing. Gets the power down. Put it into hot lap. I hit this kink little left as the line is straight after, and then we'll start the lap. I'll hit the car left, hit the curb, get the car out wide to the right, and the first corner to the left, you want to brake about 100 after it. I like to keep the car on the inside, but the racing line is around the outside. Swing it right, it is flat if you've got the right setup, and then just boom, DRS open. We have a bit of a glitch there. Open the DRS, Nico, or you binned it, or you scrapped your lap. There's no DRS. He's still in hot lap, so he's still going for a lap. No DRS activated for some reason. Anyway, into turn 4, into turn 5. Tricky braking point if you don't use the line. You can try and cut the little bit of that curb on the inside so you can get a better run through that turn. Get a better exit here. It all links together. If you get one corner wrong, it's all wrong. You've got to nail it. Swing it all the way right. Get it into the left. Keep the car out wide. As the braking point right there. I don't know the braking point's fully on this track, so and then just 500 miles of boredom of straight, what's not a straight, but is a straight on the game. DRS like 3/4 of the way down, which is there. He's using DRS this time, so he'll find 3/10. Keep the car right, just to the top of the hill, up the kink, brake, and swing the car in the left. A little bit of a cut with the curve right, go on the left. Keep it right and then swing the car left, and that is a lap of Vegas. And Nico with the first lap is going to set a 1:34.3. Could easily get a 33 if he uses DRS down in the second straight. As Rocket now comes over the line with 32.9. Right, who's next on track? I believe it is the Merc. Where is it? It was a 31.9 from Luis Carlos. An next winner in Tier 2. Setting the provisional pole time so far. Usually gets challenged by Bonsai, so it's going to be interesting to see if he keeps up with him. Is that Fitz going over? It is. As Fitz goes over with a 32.8, puts in P2. The next car will be not the other Red Bull, it's a blue car though, it must be Q's. It is Q's followed by an Aston Martin. Is the Aston Martin getting a nice tour? Is it KBT behind him? It is. KBT getting a little bit of a slipstream. Q1 always does a 32.5. KBT does a 32.6. a little bit of a help, and then the Alpine is on the out lap. I didn't realise Underdog was... Oh, Underdog... Box? Ferrari Terry, Argo Striker. Going into the little chicane, he's the next one over the line. Swings the car left, out onto the back straight, or the last straight. His car, it looks like he's not going that, he's in medium. Yeah, RS mode, so a 34.7. I wonder if he's just doing a race run. He didn't get any practice in. As the boys that did do fast laps are now pitting. So, Ponza, okay, the Haas has just started a lap. Stay with the Haas. Luis Carlos did another lap. He did a 31.6. I wasn't expecting him to do a second lap. Did he just do 2 pep laps? To warm the tyres up, because the tyres do not warm up around here whatsoever. They are freezing cold. I think I struggled to get mine over 90 degrees last night. But if you can keep the grip, or find the grip, there's a little bit of a lock up there into the chicane for Andre, we're going with Andre the Giant. Right, what's now? Coming round the right left at the end of sector 2. Oh, sector 2's halfway down the straight. I've got to figure out where they are. Anyway, nailed that. Out onto the main straight now, the absolute strip. You'll get the big casino on the right. Or our left, as we're looking at it. He's still in medium, so he's saving his ERS for the last straight, because you do have to save some round here. A little splash as the DRS was open. Into the little chicane at the last chicane. Boom, boom, just ran it a little bit wide, which is compromised the second part of the turn, which compromises his exit, which just means he gets some traction a bit later. So he's lost a couple of tenths there, round the last corner. And he sets a 134.0. Oh, it was invalidated. Where did he invalidate? Oh, and he's gone straight into the wall. Oh, he's kept it out the wall. Oof. Talk about commitment. Straight into the wall. Right, is that means Bonsai's coming round. He's now going into the final chicane at the end of the straight. Looks like he's nailed it. Onto the power. Probably could have pulled the car a little bit wider. Could have gotten the power slightly earlier. Swing the car in to the left. Boom, over the line, and he sets a 131.9, and he's 3/10 down on Luis Carlos. Luis Carlos' first lap was a 31.9, but his second lap was a 31.6. Right, Shakermaker's on an out lap. Thiago Striker still just going around doing laps, so he is just getting a feel for the track, building the confidence up before he does his run. Just round and round to go. He's obviously not had much practice this week, so he's just getting them in. Nico's chilling. Bonsai's on a little lap, we know that. Andre's on a little lap. Mikey might be on a lap. The boss, as he comes into out the complex. I'm just going to call it the complex section, because it is the complex section. Right till up. He hasn't got much ERS for the main straight, but swings it round to the right. Gain to the left. There we go. Keeping the car out wide for the straighter braking. You have to do when you don't use the ABS. No ABS, you've got to try and brake in a straight line. Have a yellow flag, but I think it's just a car going slow. Red Bull's not working together for the slipstream, but the DRS is now open for Mikey. That thing there, DRS, the drag reduction system, where that little flap opens up, and down here on this track is a massive advantage. If you're not in it in the race, if you're not within that second, you're losing about a second a lap just to the car in front, just because of that wing. Anyway, Mikey comes round and swings in a 33.6 dead. Try and find 2 seconds somewhere if he wants to challenge for the lead, but it's a banker. Maybe better use of the ERS for Mikey, and you could probably find that lap. Nutt's probably going for his usual strategies to start at the back and hope for the best. Right, so Shakermaker will be on the lap. Yep. Thiago Striker still doing laps. Just doing laps. So Shaker Maker coming down to the end of the main straight. Up the little kink. Brake. Swing into the chicane. Oh, and again, people struggling to hit the apex of that inside curb. For a better run out of that corner. But he's right down to 10%. It looks like he's backed off, but he swings it in left. And does a 33.0, which is good enough for P8. Right. Back to 100% juice, so I wonder if he's going to go another lap. No, he's got the red fuel light, he's got no fuel. As you can see, the red fuel light at the bottom of the telemetry, flashing red, blinking, boom, 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 boom. That means you're very low on fuel. I'm assuming Mikey will be coming in as Andre is coming round. And he's improved, he's done a 33.6, it's put him up to P10. Anyway. Is that Keys one always coming round? Oh yeah, we've got a bit of traffic jam here. It wasn't the car I was after though. It'll probably Rocket. No, he's at the back of the track. What's the other blue car? It's not Nut because he's in the pit. It's not Keys one always. I've missed it anyway. The McLaren's going over the line. Fitzy starting a lap. So it'll be Nico. He's on an out lap. Shaker Maker is on an in lap. Alpine. Ahead of a train by the looks of things. Like everyone's gonna use. Why are you juicing, Underdog, on an outlap? Are you giving a toll to Mr. KBT? No, KBT's not even juicing. Why are you juicing? You're on an outlap. And this lap's not going to go on, he's gone straight on. He was giving a toll to the Aston Martin. Okay, Alpine and Aston Martin working together. It's not in the same team then. They're going to work together. Let them be teammates. Seems like right. And KBT does a 32.5 and says, thank you very much, Underdog. You're a legend for giving me the tour. And Keys one always says, thank you very much as well, as he's done a 32.2 challenging as well. Getting a double toe there, so double toe obviously more effective. And what I mean by a toe, if you don't know what a toe is in slipstream, so when you're in a car, it's probably, he's lost touch, but when you're right behind a car and you stay in line with him, like the dirty air from the wings like flick up over the car. So the car in front, so it just goes straight over yours, so you have less dirty air, so you can just go woof, and your car flies. So at the minute, 5 minutes left. Luis Carlos still on pole with 31.6. Bonsai, who's on the lap, 31.9. I'm going to stay with him actually because he's hit a purple first sector through the complex, going into the complex, coming out of the complex, and this. Camera angles on this track are not great either, let's be honest. Swings out left. No, that's the left. It's the other way around for me. He hits clips the curb on the outside nicely, using all the tracks now. That is bravery on its limit. Swings the car down the straight, which is not straight, which is a straight, with DRS in it. And let's see where he's at. There you go, the rear wing's open. Now it's all about up this little kink, hit your braking point, get the car in left, brakes in, there we go, it clips, that's how we do it, hit the curb on the inside, get the traction down early, gives you a better run out the corner, that's how it's done. It's the best I've seen it taken so far around the last corner, and Bonsai will put in a lap of a 31.604 and takes pole position by 400ths of a second. I don't think he's got time to get back round, get back into the pit and get back out. I think Bonsai might be done. So the question is now, can Luis Carlos come out? Oh, there he goes. He's seen the pole position goes that come in. He's now on coming out the pits for the reply. The guy's got vengeance in his eye. He wants that pole position back. Right, Nico, come on then. You're coming round. Right, you're 1.7 down, you've missed the apex again, you've gone wide, I don't know if you might just prefer that line. Anyway, down the straight, one of the many straights. around the last corner. What's he going to set? He needs to improve by 4 tenths if he wants to move up in position, and he did a 36. He must have backed off. Oh, in the whole I don't know if he knows how to use. Oh, and he's round. Nico spins into turn 2. He's kept it out the wall. Very well held. Watch out into turn 2. Anyone coming round? It looks like it's clear. Well done for keeping out of the wall, Nico. Just be more careful. Seems like you might have too much of a wing difference. Just so that might be a bit unbalanced through the medium, long, speedy corners, sort of thing. Your back end might kick out. Right, Underdog retired. Obviously did his job for KBT. Thank you very much for that. Is Thiago Striker on a lap? No. He says he's using overtake, but his light's flashing. I've definitely got some sort of glitch. Wheel actually, yeah, he does have overtake, it's off now. Right, and he's boxing. He's left it late if he wants to get back out. No, he ain't making it. Thiago Striker's done. He did a 32.5 and all that. Interesting, right, Q1 all. Right, everyone's starting their last or preparing for their final runs now. Luis Carlos, we know, is on the lap. Bonsai has retired, and I didn't think he had time to get in and out again. So, at the moment, Bonsai with 31.6. As Luis Carlos has set a purple first sector. Through the complex he goes. What can I say? Around the right-hander, around this little left-hander. And then we're going to see if he can nail this corner. This can be a tricky little corner on the brakes. Swings it in. Yep, that's nicely done. On the power. Overtake is on. Or the ERS, or the ERS, as some people call it. Wonderful straight. The city skyline for absolute miles. The ERS is open. Get your braking point from the top of the kink. There he goes, just before the start of the curb. Oh, he's on a little drift. Slightly missed the apex, but he's got the power down. Whether has he carried enough speed through to beat the 31.604 by Bonsai to get pole position? And he comes round the left-hander over the line, and he sets it 1:31.1 and takes pole position by half a second. A good lap. Where's Rocket is now? Where's Rocket? He's coming up to the. Oh, he's coming up down to sector 3, right. There's another car after that. There's it, Mikey. Yep, Mikey's coming down. Around the last corner. Can Mikey improve on a 1:33.6? Yes, he can. He improves by 6 tenths and still only good enough for P10. Missing out on P9 by 200ths of a second. Nico is invalidated. Nico will start P8 with a 32.9, or so far P8, as Andre is on the lap and he's the next one over the line. He's 1.4 seconds down on the leader, not his time, and the leader, so that's my judgment. This is on for 32.5, but with very little ERS left. I'm guessing it could be a 33.0. This could be close with Shaker Maker and MFG. Oh, no, he's backed off. So it's all about Rocket now. Grips curb nicely. He's had a bit of a slide. Maybe he took too much curb. There was a lock up. He's bit by slightly too low. And the rear end snapped out. But in comes round the last corner. And he sets a 1:32.0. Puts in P3. And KBT, we've got KBT Q1 always. Next, very close together. What I mean by the slipstream, just stay in the car behind and you're just going to pull you along. KBT will go over the line with a 32.2, puts him ahead of Q's1 always then did a 32.2 himself. Put him P4. These boys working together clearly. I think that's quality done. Well done to Luis Carlos with 31.1, putting him on pole position, followed by Bonsai in P2 with a 31.6. Rocket in P3 with a 32.0, followed by Q1 Always, 32.2. KBT 5th, 6th, Edtiago Striker, Nico 8th, Shaker Making 9th, MFG will round out the top 10. Andre will start 11th. Nut will start probably from the pit lane if he could. And Underdog, who's just gonna make his way through the field and then probably help KBT get through the field and snatch the win. And I will see you in 5 minutes. Don't forget 5 minutes, Thiago. 5 minutes.
Was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection. She was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You made you the walk of shame. Was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone. Pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. And ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You made you the walk of shame come morning light. But your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight. And you promise it's just one last So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on.
getting ready for the race now. With Luis Carlos starting on P1 from Bonsai and P2. Now obviously Vegas is rubbish on tyres, or it is usually one stop though, with 50%. It's usually about 15 laps on the hard tyre and about 8 to 10 laps on the medium tyre. I'll be very shocked if anyone goes soft. I'll be interested to see if anyone goes for the two-stop strategy. Being a street circuit, safety cars can always count. But here we go. We have 5 lights and we're off. Bonsai's had a great start on Luis Carlos. He's going to have the inside into turn 1. Luis Carlos going to hang it around the outside. Q1 all the way up the inside of Rocket. And but Rocket has the inside line for turn 3 and just tucks in. Q1 all the way up into P3. Great start from the RB. So Carlos holds on to the lead from Bonsai. Bonsai sending a dummy. We have movement down the back of the field in the Ferrari. Thiago Striker down the inside of Fits it. Moves up into P6. Good move from there, but more action. Looks like the Haas and the Alpine side by side. Now Underdog had a little pace like that. Nut goes wide. Nut just says, I'll just hold off. Okay, we have an accident at the back. It looks like it looked like the Ferrari was involved, but MFG, it's Mikey, he's in the wall. I don't know if he had contact with Shaker Maker, but it was definitely a Ferrari that was involved as well, I believe. He's lost his wing, he's getting the car around. How is it not a safety car? Where is the safety car? That's a safety car! Right, the marshal's going to have to be brave to get that piece of wing. Mikey, just hope for a safety car, that's all he can do. But as I join back into the lead, those cars on the outside, Bonsai having a look. No DRS until lap 2, because that's the F1 rules state. So once we go over the line this time, DRS will be enabled. And the first opportunity for move will be into turn 3. Let's get some telemetry on who's on what tyres. There we go. Thiago Striker started on the softs, everyone else in the mediums except for Nico and Underdog who started on the hards. Bonsai pulls out to the right, looking on the inside of turn 3. Not just a dummy, but just behind them there's another move. Shaking. Was that who hit the wall? Thiago Striker hit the wall. Thiago Striker has no wing. Be careful. Got the DRS all wrong. Got his braking late. And like I said, if you get it wrong, take the escape road. Don't hit the wall. It's probably quicker. That Ferrari's got to come down. That'll be good news for Mikey because he'll have some little bit of competition. Let's get back with the leaders because Bonsai is only 2/10 as we're now going into the main straight. And DRS is down the bottom of this. Let's get on board. Q1 always with it. Bonsai stays in behind. And you can see his little wing open up on the right. He gets to the left, which is the inside line for the corner. He's going to be ahead before the corner. Q1 always going to have a look as well. He took it on the outside. It's a bit late on the brakes. Gets Luis Carlos. That's fair play. Make the move, but we have a new leader of the Grand Prix in Bonsai. Good move done there. KBT sitting in. So as you can see, the front 5 are starting to spread out, slightly splitting away from Fitz. Thiago Striker's got a box. Underdog's moving up nicely. He started last. Nut still swinging around. Is everyone alright? We have 3 cars in the pit. No, Nut's retired. Nuts just went, nope, not having this. Not me. Too many walls. The only time I hit walls is when I'm shooting them on card and I'm hitting someone through it. Boom, headshot. Oh man. That's not. Trying to play COD on F1 doesn't work. Right, so Bonsai's pulled an 8/10 lead. Luis Carlos has got to stay with him to keep the DRS because, like I said, if you lose DRS, you could lose like a second a lap to the other cars who do have it. Shit. But yeah, the field is quite close. First, all the way down to... Well, no. First all the way down to 6th and then 7th all the way down to 10th. So we have 2 groups of battlers. Looks like there's going to be no movement on this lap from the front runners. But DRS is that powerful. Not Luis Carlos sitting in. Rocket looks close to Q1 always, but nothing's going to happen there. But behind him, at the back, Underdog, he's got around Nico, and it looks like Shaker Maker's going to make a move as well. Down the inside, holding the inside line, brakes, gets turned in. Oh, did he clip the wall? He looked like he ran wide. Oh, there's contact. Nico's clipped the Ferrari. Nico's lost a wing, the Ferrari managed to hold it. Looks like he has no damage, but Nico's box. Gotta be careful when a car goes wide. Bye, no. Been a pleasure, short and sweet. Right, so that moves Shaker Maker up into 8th. Nico's in the pit, and he started on the hard, which is a nightmare, because the mediums will not last. Back with the leaders then, Bonsai, followed by Luis Carlos, followed by Rocket, followed by Q1 always, KBT, then Fitz has managed to stick with him, he's happy. Now Underdog's trying to chase him down, but he's on the harder tyre, can go to the end. Thiago Striker's off the soft tyres and onto the mediums, so obviously planning the two-stop strategy there, which is being compromised a bit because he's had to box early. If you stand on the soft, you're looking to do about 7 to 8 laps. He's obviously had to box on lap 2 because he's got it all wrong. Down the drag strip. I don't see much going on. It is just follow the lead at the minute because once you all have DRS, there's just no movement. But Luis Carlos has pulled up alongside Bonsai. Has the inside line, brakes. Side by side. The camera angle's really bad around there. But he manages to hold it. Luis Carlos, but now Bonsai's had a bad run. Rocket was looking. Bonsai's coming back at Luis Carlos. He must have gotten the power earlier into the last turn. Be a bit of a squeeze. Turn 1's a left-hander, so he still has the inside line. He holds it. Luis Carlos drags him out wide. Drags the car round. Still side by side into turn 2. Even the room. Bonsai brave, using all the track and quality, and he still had DRS, so the move is done, and Rocket is now looking on the inside of turn 3. Nope, sitting in. Rocket's wise. I think Rocket might, you say he weren't bothered, but I know he had a nervous moment. I wasn't meant to send it down the inside, but accidentally did. But good racing there from the boys. Bonsai and Luis Carlos, side by side action, we love to see it. We'll have more of that, please. All the viewers will say, yes please, we'll have that as well. Look like this could be the battle. Rocket is doing well to stay with them. So here we go again. Round 5 of the drag strip. As you can see, with these fighting in front, Underdog has caught 1.6 seconds on them all, so he's slowly catching on the field. Expect Underdog to join the party soon. And there you can see him in the background. Luis Carlos went to defend, pulls it off. Bonsai's just chilling. Oh, that looked like contact. That looked like contact with the wall. I saw bits flailing and flying, but I don't see any damage anywhere. So the graphics are just dumb. Yeah, come on. Easy turn 2. Obviously, we have our DRS. Bonsai move this lap. Now we've discovered that the camera angle's in that, but we're probably going to be a bit more on board action tonight. Bonsai looks for the dummy, not much, there's too far ahead, and Fitzy just sitting in behind KBT. Looking through. Oh, hello. My side into the complex. Bonsai sticks it down the inside. I don't know if Luis Carlos had bad traction out of that turn 3. But Bonsai's took advantage, stuck it up the inside. And retakes the lead of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Here tonight. Right, so again, he loves hitting that curve on the outside. He knows how to use it. Someone's clipped the bollard finally. It took 6 laps for the bollard to go. I'm surprised it lasts that long. Looks like Rocket's close. I think Rocket might have a better chance than Luis Carlos. You're getting Bonsai here. Question is, Rocket is a patient boy. He knows how to race a long race. Oh, Lewis Carlos did pull alongside. Rocket is also going down the inside of Bonsai. Bonsai runs wide. Yep, left him room. He might have got a one in. He can't get one there. Lewis Carlos again with a squiggly moment. Rocket gets the move done. P2 for Rocket. And the Red Bull moving through nicely. Took advantage of a situation there. Bonsai's ran wide, which leaves the door open for Q1 always into turn 1. Sort of shuts the door on him, but Q1 always can come back on him. Now, can he get the switch back done? He can get the switch back, he can keep the power down. Oh, Bonsai was a bit squiggly. Q1 always is on the back of it. Where's KBT? I need to look at you. As you can see into turn 3, nope, it's just a dummy from Q1 always. So again, we'll go there, but I'm not missing any moves into this turn this time. Bonsai might know how to nail this corner. But Rocket is right on that rear wing of Lewis Carlos. Gone through the corner. Looks like the top 4 starting to break away from KBT as KBT has lost DRS to the front 4. So Fitz might make a move this lap. We'll keep an eye on that McLaren. Oh, someone said the Rocket. Let's just say Fitz is open. They've got the the Baku wing on where they can just fly. That's not Fitz. That's Fitz. Right, but first move's going to be here. Rocket is going. He sticks out on the inside. Lewis Carlos goes to defend. That move is done before the turn, unless he's late on the brake yet. Rocket goes to defend it because he's that far ahead. That's good racing, and Fitz just sits in by the looks of things. So we have the third leader of this Grand Prix. Rocket takes the lead of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. KBT stayed ahead of Fitz after lap 7. Surely the first round of pit stops are coming up. We have a few penalties coming in the Ferrari boys. There's some track boys. The track. Great racing so far from these boys, especially some little side by Rocket. Got that traction down through turn 2. Like he's even pulled like a couple of tenths down there. Bonsai is going. No, he's not. Bonsai thinks the better of it. Turn 3 is not the turn for him. Oh, Q's. Oh, you see that then? Q1 always had a moment and he sort of clips the wall out of turn 3, but holds it together. I don't think he got damage. Oh, that was close, Q's. Oh, a bit of a nervous moment. Calm the nerves down, boy. Have a drink. Have a drink. That water bottle on. You still got another 27 laps to do. Oh, right. Drag strip again. The leaders are on the move. I've got a feeling it could be 3 wide this time. And we know Lewis Carlos is not shy. Bonsai knows his moments. Bonsai's got a wise head on him. Rocket's the patient one. So 3 by 3. Here they come. Lewis Carlos down the inside. Rocket's not even fighting it. Rocket, he knows better. He said he's got me. It's too powerful. It's your turn to lead the race again. Lewis Carlos now the new leader again. One lap. Well, the start of lap 9. It's 25. Don't forget, every single position scores points. No matter where you finish, as long as you complete 90% of the race, which tonight will be 23 completed laps. If you want to officially score a point, and the minimum amount of points you're going to get is 8. Rocket is now down the inside after turn 2 into turn 3. The move is done. Bonsai's just being patient now. The question is, does anybody go for the undercut? I believe the pit stop window is now open. And what I mean by the undercut is if you pit a lap earlier or 2 laps earlier than the car in front, you use them fresh tyres to use the better grip to get ahead of the car in front before they make the pit stop, and then you come out, as they come out of the pitch, you're ahead of them. But the only problem is they've got better tyres for the rest of the race because their tyres are newer. But sometimes it's worth their gamble. So strategies will be going on people's head. It's a psychological game as well, not just about getting ahead on the track. Sometimes you've got to be psychologically better. Right, Lewis Carlos, I tell you what, Q1 always has dropped back. He must have got wing damage when he hit that ball because KBT is going down the side of him. KBT is ahead, and so is Underdog. I told you Underdog was coming into this. Saw the gap coming down. He has got the lot of this lot. He's gone from P7 to P4 in a couple of laps of catching them. Hard tyres coming to their own. Q1 and Fitz having a dummy. Whoa. He's squiggly. Oh, these Rockets 3 took the lead. There's too much going on. Who's Carlos? Right, is he going to get him back? Oh, is Bonsai going to have a look? Bonsai is going for the move this time into turn 3. This is the moment for Bonsai. Said, this is the moment. I've got enough. Very good. Move done into turn 3. Underdog is starting. No, he's not. He's still there. Oh, so Rocket now leads this Grand Prix. Bonsai is now in P2, top 3, switching all the time. Boom, this could be our podium, but watch out for this guy. Underdog started in P12, P12, P13, he's now P4 on the harder compound tyre, making his way through, and while they're fighting up front, slowly catching the guys in front. This guy's got pace. Don't rule Underdog out for the win just yet. Q1 always has got sideways, and Fitz is now up alongside him. That's not Fitz. That's Fitz. Fitz is ahead before the line, and Bonsai is now right up back of Rocket. Down the straight, he pulls out wide. He's going to take the outside line. Rocket defends. This is where he just sits in. Does Rocket have a good exit out of the Colapinto corner? Yes, he does. So it's all about now. Luis Carlos is in. Box. Luis Carlos, first of the leaders to box. He's going to come in. He's going to stick the hard tyres on. They'll be going to the end. Let's not miss any of the action. No, that promotes Underdog into P3. Bonsai's getting a bit sideways. Feeling the grip going on the tyres. That means Rocket is now pretty safe down into turn 3 because Bonsai won't make a move there. KBT and Q1 always. Okay, there's a gap there. It's KBT on Underdog. Underdog harvesting, not much going to go on there. Fitz is also boxed. Chicken Maker's boxed here. Pit stops are coming in now. Luis Carlos has come out in P6. And he's got clear track. He's not going to have DRS though, but let's see what he can do. Let's see, these two have still got DRS, so that could be, if they work together, the undercut might not work. Depends how wise these boys are and what they do. If they work together down the straight and just tow each other down, it doesn't matter how much time Luis Carlos will make down the straight, because these will just make it all up on the straight. And there we go, Bonsai goes. He's Rocket's not even fighting it. He knows better. So there we go. Both of them have DRS. No. Bonsai has DRS. So the field will spread out a little bit here now. So now it's all psychological mind games on pit stops and tyres. Which one's the better one? Which one's first? Looks like Bonsai's in. Rocket's going to follow him. So the question is, does Luis Carlos have enough to retain the lead of the Grand Prix? Oh, Bonsai speeding in the pit lane. 10 seconds for Bonsai. Oh dear. That's disastrous. He needs a safety car then to see if he can get any fresh tyres or get rid of it. So, as you can see, Underdog now takes the lead of the Grand Prix. We have our fourth leader of the Grand Prix in Underdog, as he's yet to box, but he's going to stick the medium. Luis Carlos and Rocket side by side. Bonsai did come out ahead of Luis Carlos, but Rocket didn't. So it worked on one car, so it's still for the leader. Bonsai must have had a hell of an in-lap. That DRS, which I was telling you about, I don't know how much time he lost in the corners, but because he had DRS and speeding in the pit lane, he managed to stay ahead of Luis Carlos. And it's made the difference so far. So the question is, who does Bonsai, does he help Rocket out? Does he help Luis Carlos out? Or does he just not bother interfering? He's really got to hope for a safety car though to stay in this. So Underdog is now in the lead. We know what Bonsai's penalty is. Underdog is all about, we're looking at 3 to 4 laps for Underdog before his pit stop. So how much can these boys close in on him before Underdog comes in, and then he's going to have to start chasing them down. These boys stay together. I tell you what, Nico, Andre, Shaker, Maker and Fitz. What happened to Fitz? Fitz was in a battle with Q1 always and KBT. Like, why is he down in 11th? Up and Fitz. What happened? MFG boxes. He's having a very lonely race, the boss. But there we go. Thiago Shakemakers are it. There, move it. He's going for a double overtake. He's going to get Nico as well. So Shakemakers gone from P10 to P8, as well as Andre looking past Nico. Nico was trying to get him back late on the brakes. Switcheroo all over. Fitz just sits in. Probably fuming himself how he's come out back there. Right. Bonsai didn't shake. This is net P1 at the minute. This is net P1. Because Underdog has still got a pit, but I know one thing. Underdog is still improving the gap. It was 12.1 when after the first lap of the pit stops. It's now 12.6, so he's improved the gap by 4/10. Do not rule Underdog out. This boy might just win the race. So like I said, now they're on the drag strip. Mikey has been lapped. Oh, horrible sight. Mikey being lapped. Don't like that. Mikey should never be lapped. I don't know how he's been lapped. He's only 1 minute 16 behind, but there we go. Oh my god, the 3 wide. The 3 wide. Bonsai has no juice left. There we go. So, Rocket moved up 2 positions. Luis Carlos moved up 1. Bonsai went down 2. So Luis Carlos went from 3rd to 3rd, even though it looked like he made a move. Rocket went from 4th to 2nd, and Bonsai went from 2nd to 4th. Absolutely switch route, and Rocket sets the fastest lap of the race so far with 34.1, as Underdog has pulled another 4/10 on these boys. Underdog is not looking in bad shape. Question is, how long can he hold those mediums? Oh, it looks like Andre is now ahead of Nico. Fitzy has got ahead of Shakermaker. Shakermaker's disappeared from the group. So Fitzy has got a run on Nico here. Does he go for the move into turn 1? He's having a look. Wide head of Fitzy. Luis Carlos. I'll tell you what, that's close. That's 2/10. Okay, they're going through the complex. Let's stay with these. As Fitchy might get a move done into turn 3. Behind Nico. There we go, he's behind, he's swinging out to the left. Or the right, our left. Yeah, right. But can't get the move done there. Nico defending well, holding his line. Fitz having a sniff down into the complex. Nothing going to happen there. Let's join into P2. Luis Carlos and Bonsai are side by side. Down the drag strip. There's one switch again. Does Bonsai... Are we having a 3-way switch again, boys? Nope. But Luis Carlos does get ahead of Rocket this time. We go through. Oh, Rocket cuts the corner. That's a warning. That's going to give Bonsai an advantage out the corner. Rocket keeps it left. Did he? I don't think he got wing damage, but he definitely got the corner wrong. Side by side into the last corner. Bonsai's going to have the outside line into turn 1. As he gets through, Bonsai's having a look. Close. That's close, put him under pressure. That's going to let Luis Carlos slip as Rocket's lost DRS. DRS is massive, so whether these boys work together to catch Luis Carlos is going to be... they're going to have to work together if they want to stay with him, because if they keep fighting, he's just going to keep pulling away. The gap to Underdog has come to 11.2, so Underdog is now starting to be caught. The hard tyres for these boys have come in. 3 laps old tyres starting to come in. Let's just jump on board with Fitzy quickly. And he's got past Nico. He's eventually, after hard fought Nico, has got past him. He's got a good run out of turn 2. He's lit up the RS and he's ahead of Andre well before turn 3. Good move, fits it up into P7. Looks like you've made an extra stop. Looks like you've had a wing change, or you didn't change your wing. But back into P7 Fitz. As now Bonsai goes up alongside Rocket, and that promotes Bonsai back into P3, P2. Who's Carlos up? Oh, Rocket's back in him. Back into P3, Rocket back into P3. So one move down the overtake, and then got the move back. Oof, power VRS for you right there. Because as you can see, Bonsai has 10%, Rocket has 55%. So that's what difference makes. There's Underdog boxed. Underdog boxed. Zombie mediums. The question is, how quick? Can he quick? How quick or can he? Let me try and get my words out. The question is, can he catch or how quick can he catch? And then overtake the boys in front to give himself a chance of this victory. He's got 5 seconds to catch the Bonsai. He's got 7 seconds to catch the Luis Carlos. He has 9 laps to do it, 10 laps including the one we're on. It is very possible. Do not rule Underdog out. We're having switcheroos down here. Nico and Fitz going at it again. Into turn 1, now turn 2. Oh, Nico's glitching. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Fitz looks like he has a wiggle saying thank you very much for teleporting out all over the place. I'll just sit in now. Mikey's box for soft tyres. Yeah, Mikey. Unlucky, Mikey. I don't even know what happened, lad. Give me a bit of airtime. I'm sure Oracle will be happy with me for the airtime of their sponsor. And that's enough. Goodbye. You're not in the race. Well, you are in the race, but not in a battle. You want to see battles, unfortunately, Mikey. So, right now, for once in IUF, you're the least important person. Which is very rare. As Rocket now goes down the inside of the last corner, Bonsai on the outside, and he gets them done into Rocket. You've got to be careful moving in the braking zone like that, boy, because it's quite easy to get caught out from the car behind on the brakes because you moved in front of him. Do not move in the braking zone. Dangerous. I don't like it. Right, 3x3. Andre, Fitz. As Fitz has got past Nico once again. I don't know where, but he has. Down the main straight. Fitz, you've just got to get ahead of him. You know you got the pace on these boys. You really do. Underdog has took a second out on right between P3. Luis Carlos is starting to say see you later to these boys. The early stop did him good. His tyres came in earlier. He's got the hard tyres warmed up. Bonsai should say, yeah, this one's easy. We go again. I'll take you round this turn. Getting in. He's not even going to go for the move. Rocket just got too much space. Speed power! Right, so that's going to mean Fitz has got ahead of Andre, so will Andre get him back down the straight? Possibly. Depends on the exit. This corner coming up, and it looks like we have Shaker Maker on the back of Nico, so we'll keep an eye on them both. Oh, that's getting close to the wall. That's let Fitz get away slightly. Shaker Maker followed by the Red Bull and Mikey. Oh, that's wing damage. I saw some wing damage. That's Yago Striker. No, don't go retiring yourself on purpose. That's wrong. You've caused a safety car on purpose. That is wrong. Do not do that. That's actually a rule infringement of the league. Mikey will say thank you though, but he's got a, I think, I'll try and unmap himself, but that was wrong. No, you put yourself in the wall on purpose. That is completely wrong. Right, and I will call you out on that because that is disgusting. You never put yourself in the wall on purpose. Right, so Luis Carlos is now going to lose his advantage after a great race, which has been absolutely ruined. It means we're going to have battles all the way to the end. Bonsai can get rid of his 10-second time penalty because there's a safety car, so he's technically got a free stop and he'll probably come out in P4, P5. So he'll have every chance of... He's back in the fight, really. Why am I in game chat? I'm in a freaking party. Right, sorry about that. Right, I'm out of game chat. Don't know why my party just closed itself off. So everyone pitting. Question is, will they go mediums, will they go softs? Mediums, softs will die. They might last, but they will die. Not a great tyre around here. So Luis Carlos went softs. Bonsai serving his penalty. Rocket went mediums. Bonsai, we'll see where he goes. The underdog's going to be fuming because he was catching and he had every chance of P2. He's got mediums. Bonsai's got mediums and he's still in P4. So he only lost. Bonsai's only lost one spot. It's that 10-second time penalty. He's only lost one spot. Underdog's in it. Underdog's got every chance of winning this race now. Luis Carlos is on the softs. The question is, can he keep hold of them? There's going to be words with Thiago Striker for causing a safety car on purpose. Right, so I mean, Luis Carlos P1, Rocket P2, Underdog P3, Bonsai 4th, KBT 5th, Q1 always 6th, Fitz 7th, Shakermaker 8th, Nico 9th, Andre 10th. Thiago Striker now has a new wing and in 11th, but should be disqualified after that, not gonna lie. And Mikey, I still think it's a lap down and somehow needs to get ahead of everyone so he can get on the same lap. What he knows, and the good thing about Mikey, he will finish race because he knows he gets points. So, I know it's been a shit one for you, Mikey, but well done for staying in there, lad, and getting your car out. Doing what you have to do. Box this lap, just get some fresh tyres, keep yourself out of the pack. Make sure you're at the back of it. Oh, try and see if everyone will let you through. And then try and get ahead of the first car. Right, so that's going to be follow the leader. Mikey's coming up, so let's see if we'll let him through. Right, first car's always boring. It's just follow the leader. Follow the leader. No, when those lights go out on that car, that's when it'll be in. So we're doing another lap. Mikey, I don't know if he's trying to get ahead or he's coming into the pits. He's coming into the pits. Mikey's coming into the pits. He's trying to stay out of the way. You never know, Mikey. You can always go for fastest lap. Still an extra point there towards the end. With all these boys fighting, you'll have every chance of getting it. Taking a set of mediums on. Oh, used mediums. Used mediums. 4 laps, all mediums. For Mikey. Right, so what's going on back here? Right, this gives me a chance to so IUF1 has 4 divisions, people. Mondays we have the championship division. It's a no assist division. This is I only know the UK times, I apologise, which is midnight UK time. So if you're interested in joining that, get to Mikey, the spots in that, available every week. Tuesday we have the realistic tier, where we put everyone in realistic cars, realistic performance cars. The Red Bull's best car on the grid with the McLaren, then the kick and wins the worst. But the best drivers on the grid get the worst cars, I believe. And the worst drivers get the better cars, so the racing stays close. Thiago Striker has that another moment. He might have diffuse damage. Tier 3! I mean, Tier 3. Tier 3, we don't have a Tier 3. The third race, on Wednesdays. Tier 1. My division. We also race at midnight. UK time. I would say, usually Division 1, great racing week in, week out, but last night, let's just forget about it. And then Tier 2, well, you obviously know the time for that, because that's why you're watching now. But if you do, but obviously as you can see, the spots for Tier 2, so if you do want to join, if you are new, and you liked what you've seen, get in touch with this guy, MSG, he's the owner of the league. I'm sure he'll have a word with you, try you out, and then he will get you in the division. Don't worry, Mikey, I understand why you pulled off. You're letting everyone through because you didn't want to be involved in the battles. Absolute complete sense. As the safety cars come in, Luis Carlos is gone. Rocket is ready. Well, Rocket is... Oh no, safety car's out. Safety car's out. Don't go, don't go. Safety car's out. Safety car's out. Stay out, stay out. Stay out, stay out. Ooh, danger almost. Ooh, some people got that wrong. I got that wrong. I didn't realise how far ahead the safety car was. That's going to help Luis Carlos, because that means we can change the tyres one more time. That might just swing at the advantage, actually. So, obviously a misread in the safety car then. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know if it said it was coming in. But Rocket was going, then had to back out of it. Everyone else behind him managed to... What's going on with Shake Maker and Nico? Why are we going so slow, boys? Yeah, obviously an illegal overtake there from Shake Maker and Nico back past. Good sportsmanship, realised he did wrong. Right. So warming up, and the safety car's got to be, and it's got to be backing off a lot. This is why the safety car might have stayed out, because you backed off too much. Stay within 10 car lengths of the safety car, or you are infringing the rules. You can only back off more than 10 lengths when it officially says it's coming in. I understand why those cars are doing it, because it's all freaking straight and you need the gap. As long as he keeps it consistent and doesn't do what he's doing, because that is dangerous behind him, because everyone will bunch up and start swinging into each other's wings. Always call people on not keeping it consistent pace. Is the safety car in or not? It looks like it might be. I couldn't tell if there was any lights or not. Yeah, the safety car is in the pits. You can tell it's really slowed down from the main straight, so we will get going this time round. Can Luis Carlos with the second splashing dash for the straight. Rocket sort of knows what he's going to do now. And he's gone. Rocket is not ready as well. Bonsai's read it well. I mean, Underdog's read it well. He's going to have a chance into turn one. Nope. Follow leader. So, Underdog now in P3. They're probably the most consistent driver of the day, but with the battling up front, oof. Can't argue. Will Mikey box again, go for the softs, and just go for fastest lap, because he's got nothing to lose. It looks like Rocket's had a moment going wide. Underdog's looking for the switch. Don't worry, it says safety car top left. There is no safety car, we are racing. Underdog is all over that rear wing of Rocket. This move is surely going to be done. Luis Carlos making use of them fresh softs while he can. Still might be caught in the last lap, because you never know, like I said, they do die. There might not be any grip by the last lap. Don't just assume he's won yet. Underdog is so much quicker in the corners. I think he's got a lot higher wings. Oh, slipstream and juice. There he goes. Side by side, Bonsai looking to make it 3 wide. Ooh, Underdog cuts across Rocket. Rocket now in the middle. Slips in behind Bonsai for the slipstream. Okay. Rocket is Bonsai. So Bonsai's moved up into P2. Rocket into P3. But it's had a moment. Underdog's got him back. I don't know if it's contact, but Underdog's got him back. So, Luis Carlos, followed by Bonsai, Underdog, then Rocket, all following each other closely into the end of this. As now KPT is looking on the inside of Rocket, and KPT's moved himself into P4. Rocket doesn't know where to put his car the minute. It's all about Nico looking. That fits it. Oh, all action kicking off as Rocket and Q1 always looking. Oh, they're not going 3 wide in turn 2. Q1 always down the inside of Rocket. And he's had to cut the corner just to avoid the Aston Martin. Rocket's gone into the wall. That's surely a wing gone. Yep, he's lost his end plate. He's going to struggle through the complex. It might not affect him too much. That is definitely yellow. Gets the penalty as well. Nico's in the wall. Don't know what happened there, but he's definitely lost his wings. A bit of carnage, but Underdog is still on the back of Bonsai. Luis Carlos has gone. It should be enough. Bonsai will say thank you very much to Diago Striker for safety car for sure. Right, coming down the main straight. Underdog will have DRS. He's going to light it up, get the car out to the left. The move's done before the last corner. Not last corner, before the chicane. Before Colapinto section. I'm just going to call it Colapinto section. 23 laps and we'll call it Colapinto section. There's your race leader. He has checked out. So it's going to be between P2 and P3. Methinks Q1 always still fighting with that broken wing on Rocket, but they both have broken wings. Oh, Q1 looks alright actually. And he's tapped Rocket. Be careful, Q. He has half a wing. So you should have the better exit here. Get on the power. Oh, Rocket's clipped him. Oh, Rocket. What? Definitely just a moment. Q1 always gone into the wall. He's heading backwards. This is not what you need after 23 laps. Everyone will score points now. We know that for a fact. There's only Nutter tonight who will claim no points. Question on Thiago Striker though. Right, so that's promoted Rocket and keeps P5. He might have 5 seconds coming his way. So he's going to have to try and pull some sort of gap just in case of safety reasons. If that gets reported to the FIA, it's been noted by the racing stewards and it's now been handed over to the stewards, should I say. He noted, definitely for sure, as Bonsai pulls out to the left hand side with DRS and Bonsai retakes P2 from Underdog, but there's one more lap left. And Underdog has a full tank of VRS, Bonsai has half of it, Luis Carlos has pulled another half a tenth. Luis Carlos, so Underdog is now on the inside for turn 1 and he moves back into P2. Bonsai, is he going to go for the switch back here? No. Underdog has gone enough. Let's just leave that for a second as Fitzy's on the back of Rocket. Rocket with wing damage. Fitzy with fully fit car. DRS lit up down the inside. He's got the inside line for turn 3. DRS is open and Fitzy moves up into P5. Into P4. Right, I might have time to stay with this before jumping with the leader over the line. Oh, Underdog's gone wide. He's clipped the wall. Oh, he's had a moment. Can he stay within DRS range though? Oh, he must be fuming himself. And if he did on purpose, then that's dirty. We've lost the host. I've been kicked. Oh! Fuming.
PRS enabled.
Oh. Sorry, boys. I got kicked. That's the first. List, fuck off. I'll fix the main menu. Looks like the race is over. Oh. Yeah, race is over. There's no